Across my bed, your side is empty, thoughts in my head. I close my eyes, but you're still near. Whispered memories only I hear. The world outside is quiet and still, but inside I'm lost against my will. I reach for a hand that isn't there, falling asleep in the midnight air. I tell myself it's just tonight, tomorrow I'll be fine. But the stars keep reminding me you're no longer mine. Falling asleep, missing you. Every heartbeat calls your name. Falling asleep, missing you. The night feels like a flame. Falling asleep, missing you. Wrapped in dreams I can't undo. I wish I could feel your arms as I fall asleep, missing you. I trace the lines of our old texts, every word I never could forget. I hear your laugh inside my mind, a melody that won't resign. The pillow smells like yesterday, and I pretend you're here to stay. But the sheets are cold, the room is bare. I'm falling asleep, wishing you were there. I try to breathe, I try to rest, but longing won't let me go. The quiet hum of memories keeps stealing every hope. Falling asleep, missing you. Every heartbeat calls your name. Falling asleep, missing you. The night feels like a flame. Falling asleep, missing you. Wrapped in dreams I can't undo. I wish I could feel your arms as I fall asleep, missing you. Maybe someday the nights will end and peace will find me again. But tonight I lie awake with all the love you can't pretend. I whisper softly into the dark, hoping it reaches your heart. Falling asleep, missing you, even when we're apart. Falling asleep, missing you. Every heartbeat calls your name. Falling asleep, missing you. The night feels like a flame. Falling asleep, missing you. Wrapped in dreams I can't undo. I wish I could feel your arms as I fall asleep, missing you. The moon drifts high, the night moves on, but I'm falling asleep, missing you till dawn. Morning light through half-closed blinds, your sleepy smile meets mine. Coffee cups and quiet laughs, time feels soft like it's on our side. Your hand finds mine without a sound, like it's always known the way. Every moment feels unplanned, but I hope it's here to stay. I've been hurt before, I know, so I'm careful what I choose. But every wall I built so high feels lighter next to you. I'm falling slowly with you, not rushing, not afraid. Every step feels honest, every word we say slowly with you. We talk about the little things, the dreams we haven't named. You listen like it matters, like my heart is safe with you. The world outside keeps moving fast, but here we're standing still. Every look you give me feels intentional and real. I don't need forever now, I just need today to know this feeling's real, and it's okay to stay. I'm falling slowly with you, not rushing, not afraid. Every step feels honest, every word we say. I'm falling slowly with you, letting love come true. No promises, just this moment. I'm falling slowly with you. If this love is fragile, we'll handle it with care. No race into the ending, just breathing in the air. If someday this changes, at least we'll always know we loved without pretending, and we took it slow. I'm falling slowly with you, and it feels like home. Every fear I carried is learning to let go. I'm falling slowly with you. Whatever comes, I do with open hands and open hearts. I'm falling slowly with you. The night is quiet, the stars in view, and I'm falling slowly with you. I built my walls so high, thought they'd keep me safe. I told myself don't fall again, but love has a different way. I let you in a little too close, even when I knew the risk. Every step I took toward you was a dangerous twist. I ignored the signs, I ignored my fears. I trusted my own foolish heart, and now it's soaked in tears. I broke my own heart by loving too much too fast. I gave away pieces of me. I thought this love would last. I broke my own heart, and I'm learning the cost. That loving someone completely can leave you feeling lost. I replay every word I said, every choice that I made. Every time I let my guard down, I'm the one who paid. I blame the world, I blame the stars, but the truth is plain to see. I held a match in my own hands and set my own heart free. I thought I was ready, I thought I could be strong, but I forgot that be wrong. I broke my own heart by loving too much too fast. I gave away pieces of me. I thought this love would last. I broke my own heart, and I'm learning the cost. That loving someone completely can leave you feeling lost. Maybe one day I'll forgive the choices I made in vain. Maybe one day I'll see the lesson hidden in this pain. But tonight I cry quietly for the love I couldn't control. I broke my own heart, but I'm still trying to be whole. I broke my own heart, and I'll rise from the fall. I'll learn to love wisely and protect my all. I broke my own heart, and I'll carry the scars, but I'll keep moving forward and love again afar. But on my wall so high, but I'm learning how to mend. I broke my own heart, but I'll heal in the end. The room is quiet, but it's loud with the sound of my own tears. Your side of the bed is empty now, and I'm drowning in my fears. I replay the last words you said, the ones I didn't understand. I thought love could survive the storm, but I couldn't hold your hand. I tried to stay strong, pretend I didn't care. But the moment you were gone, I felt nothing but despair. I cried after you left, when the world was fast asleep. I cried after you left, all the secrets I couldn't keep. I cried after you left, for the love I let slip away. I cried after you left, hoping tomorrow would be okay. I see you in every corner, in every song I hear. The laughter, the fights, the silence, everything we held dear. I kept all the pictures, all the notes, all the small things. Now they're just reminders of the pain your leaving brings. I whisper your name like it might bring you back, but love doesn't answer once it's off the track. I cried after you left, when the world was fast asleep. I cried after you left, all the secrets I couldn't keep. I cried after you left, for the love I let slip away. I cried after you left, hoping tomorrow would be okay. Maybe one day I'll stop the tears, maybe my heart will mend. But for tonight I let the sorrow flow and never end. I didn't say goodbye, I didn't fight, I didn't stay. I just watched you disappear and let my world decay. I cried after you left, and it feels like a storm inside. I cried after you left, though I know I have to survive. I cried after I tried to hold the pieces of a love we couldn't keep. I stayed awake at night while you were fast asleep. I gave you every moment, every word I knew was true. I thought that love would be enough, but it wasn't enough for you. I held on when it was hard, I forgave when I was torn. I believed in us completely, even when I was worn. I gave you my best, all my heart, all my soul. I tried to make us last, but I lost control. Pushed away. I whispered I believe in us, even when I wanted to escape. Every sacrifice I made, every secret I let go, was for the love I thought we had. But now I've come to know, sometimes love is not enough, even when hearts collide. I tried to be your everything, but I was left outside. I gave you my best, all my heart, all my soul. I tried to make us last, but I lost control. I gave you my best, and it wasn't enough. I loved you endlessly, even when it got rough. Maybe one day you'll see the love I poured in vain, and maybe someday I'll forgive the heartbreak and the pain. But tonight I'm learning slowly that giving all I could doesn't mean you'll stay forever, even if I understood. I gave you my best, and I'll remember it proud. I loved without condition, I loved without doubt. I gave you my best, even if it wasn't enough. I'll love again someday, with the lessons of our love. I gave you my best, and I'm learning to let go. I said I needed space, thought time would clear my mind. I didn't know that distance would leave you far behind. I thought you'd still be waiting, like you always did. I didn't see the moment where I finally lost let you go too soon. Before I understood that love isn't always easy, but it's always worth the truth. I let you go too soon, and now it's all too late. I'm learning how to live with the choice I made. Your name still feels familiar, like a song I almost know. Every what if haunts me, every road I didn't go. I see you in my dreams, replaying what we had. Waking up without you is the part that hurts the bad. If I could turn back time, I'd fight instead of run. I'd stay when things got hard instead of giving up. I let you go too soon, before I understood that love isn't always easy, but it's always worth the truth. I let you go too soon, and now it's all too late. I'm learning how to live with the choice I made. Maybe you've already healed, maybe you've moved on, or I'm still holding on to everything that's gone. I hope someone loves you the way I never could, with courage, not fear, the way I should. I let you go too soon, and that's my greatest pain. Not losing you, but knowing I was the one who changed. I let you go too soon, now all that I can do is wish you happiness and quietly miss you. I thought letting go was strength, now I know it was fear. I watched you from the other side, smiling like you had no clue. Every word I never said was me falling more for you. I learned you laugh, your favorite songs, the way your eyes would shine. But every feeling in my chest, I kept it locked inside. I was scared of losing you more than loving you out loud. So I hid behind my fear and never made a sound. I loved you in silence, in the spaces in between, in every stolen glance, in every almost dream. I loved you in silence, where you couldn't hear my heart. I was standing right beside you while I loved you from afar. I cheered for you as someone else, pretending I was fine. Every how are you I asked was a lie between the lines. I memorized the way you moved, like it might be my goodbye. You held my hand like just a friend, and I let myself deny it. miss when I'm losing you. If someday you wonder why I walked away, just know I gave you everything I couldn't say. I loved you in silence, with a heart I couldn't show. I chose to keep you close instead of letting you know. I loved you in silence. Now it's time to let it end. I'll carry what we never were and learn to love again. I watched you from the other side, still loving you in silence. I gave you all my mornings, I gave you all my nights. I held your fears like my own, I tried to make it right. I let your dreams take flight, even when mine fell apart. I poured my love endlessly right from the start. I put your happiness above my own, ignored the tears I'd cry alone. I thought love was giving all, but now I feel so small. I loved you more than me, more than I should have known. I lost myself along the way, trying to make you whole. I loved you more than me, and I'm still learning how to put my heart back together after loving you somehow. I stayed when I wanted to leave, I forgave when I wanted to fight. I hid the pain behind a smile, even in the darkest night. Every promise I kept for you, every sacrifice I made, was me forgetting who I am for the love I gave. I thought devotion was enough to keep you by my side, but loving you completely couldn't turn the tide. I loved you more than me, more than I should have known. I lost myself along the way, trying to make you whole. I loved you more than me, and I'm still learning how to put my heart back together after loving you somehow. Maybe one day I'll forgive the love that took so much. Maybe one day I'll remember to keep myself in touch. I won't regret that I loved you, but I'll protect what's mine. I gave my all to someone else, and now it's my time. I loved you more than me, but now I see the truth. Love is not just giving all, it's caring for you too. I loved you more than me, but now I learn to stay, to love myself completely before I give away. I loved you more than me. laugh for no reason, stay up talking till the sun. Now silence fills the spaces where our voices used to run. Your eyes don't look the same now when you look at me. It feels like we're just strangers with a shared history. We stopped asking how we feel, we stopped fighting for the truth. Somewhere along the way, I started losing you. I miss who we used to be, before the distance grew, before love felt complicated, before we broke in two. I miss the way you held me, like you still believed. I don't miss you as you are now, I miss who we used to be. We stopped saying I love you like it was something small. We learned how to avoid the cracks instead of fixing them all. I still scroll through old pictures, trying to understand how two hearts so close together slipped right through our hands. I keep wondering if you feel it too, or if it's just me holding on to memories that won't let me be. I miss who we used to be, before the distance grew, before love felt complicated, before we broke in two. I miss the way you held me, like you still believed. I don't miss you as you are now, I miss who we used to be. Maybe we grew in different ways, maybe we grew apart. We tried to save the picture, but we tore the frame apart. I don't blame you, don't blame me. We did the best we could. I just miss when loving you still felt simple, still felt good. I miss who we used to be, when love was still alive, when we didn't need reminders just to try. I miss the nights, the little things, the you that felt like me. I don't miss the way we ended, I miss who we used to be. We're not who we were before, and that's the hardest thing. The room is quiet, the lights are dim. Another night I'm missing you. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you might walk in any minute soon. I try to drown it all in noise, but silence always wins. Every street, every song I hear brings me back to then. I tell myself I'm getting stronger, that I'm learning how to breathe again. But every time the world slows down, I feel you under my skin. I still hear your name in songs on the radio, in the spaces where your laughter used to echo. I still hear your name like a whisper in the rain, even when I'm trying to forget. I still hear your name. I see your face in strangers' eyes, passing by without a sound. Every memory I try to hide has a way of breaking out. They say time heals everything, but some scars remain. You were more than just a moment, you were everything. I've packed away your pictures and the words we couldn't say, but love doesn't disappear just because you walk away. I still hear your name in songs on the radio, in the spaces where your laughter used to echo. I still hear your name like a whisper in the rain, even when I'm trying to forget. I still hear your name. Maybe one day it won't hurt this bad. Maybe I'll finally let you go. But tonight, your memory is the only thing I know. If loving you was a mistake, I'd make it all again. 'Cause even through the pain, you were my best friend. I still hear your name when the night feels too empty, and every word I never said, and every what if memory. I still hear your name, soft but it stays the same, even when my heart is breaking. I still hear your name. The room is quiet, the lights are dim, and somehow I'm still hearing you. You said my name like you meant it, like it would never fade. We talked about all our tomorrows, like promises already made. I memorized every moment, the way you held my hand. I didn't know forever was something you never planned. I built my world around your words, believed them like the truth. I trusted every always, I heard it all from you. I thought you were forever, not just a chapter in my life. I thought we were unbreakable, I thought we'd survive. You said we'd grow old together, but you let it slip away. I thought you were forever, now you're just yesterday. Your clothes are gone from my drawer, your voice still fills the room. I catch myself waiting for you, like I forgot what you did too. You moved on like it was easy, like love was just a phase, while I'm still picking up the pieces of everything you said. I replay every conversation, searching for the signs, trying this was ending, I would have held you tighter. I would have loved you louder. I would have fought harder. But love doesn't come with warnings. It just breaks when it's done. And I'm left with your forever. That was only meant for one. I thought you were forever, but forever wasn't true. I was building all my dreams with someone passing through. You said you'd never leave me, but here I am alone. I thought you were forever. Now I'm learning how to let go. I still believe in forever, just not the one with you. The clock keeps moving, but I don't. Every minute feels the same. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but I still whisper your name. Your side of the bed is cold, like you never laid there at all. But every night I reach for you, just to feel myself fall. They say time heals everything, but it hasn't healed me yet. I'm learning how to breathe alone, but I'm not ready to forget. I'm still here waiting for a sign, for a call, for you to say you miss me like you ever did it all. I'm still here waiting, even though I know it's wrong. I should be moving on by now, but my heart is holding on. You might turn the corner soon. Every place still feels like you, like I'm living in a memory I can't outgrow. I keep my phone on silent, but I check it anyway, hoping for your name to light up at the end of every day. I've tried to close this chapter, but it's written. Like you ever did it all. I'm still here waiting, even though I know it's wrong. I should be moving on by now, but my heart is holding on. Maybe you've already found a life that doesn't include me. Maybe I'm the only one still stuck in what used to be. Tell myself just one more day, then I'll finally let you go. But tomorrow comes and I still don't know how. I'm still here waiting in the quiet after you, learning how to live my life with everything we didn't do. still here waiting. But I'm starting to see, if you never come back, I'll learn to set myself free. The clock keeps moving, and so will I. You smile like nothing's wrong, like the world's been kind to you. You don't see the nights I spend thinking every thought of you. You talk about your plans like I'm just passing through, but every word you say, it's deeper than you knew. I play it cool, I play it safe, like I don't care at all. But there's a storm behind my eyes every time you call. If you only knew what your name does to my heart, how it breaks me just to hear it, like we're never falling apart. If you only knew how I'm holding back the truth, I could love you out loud. If you only knew. I laugh at all your jokes, like it doesn't hurt inside. You lean on me when you're low, I'm your calm, your safe place to hide. I tell myself it's enough just being close to you, but every moment feels incomplete without you knowing to. I'm caught between what's right and everything I feel, between the words I'll never say and the love that's real. If you only knew what your name does to my heart, how it breaks me just to hear it, like we're never falling apart. If you only knew how I'm holding back the truth, I could love you out loud. If you only knew. Maybe one day I'll be brave and let my heart be seen, or maybe I'll keep pretending you don't mean everything. If loving you is wrong, then I'll keep loving you this way. Quiet, careful, invisible, every single day. If you only knew how close I am to breaking through, how every almost hurts the same every time I'm next to you. If you only knew, I'd give you all my truth, I'd stop loving you in pieces. If you only knew. You smile like nothing's wrong, and I let you believe it too. The clock strikes 2, I can't sleep. Your face keeps dancing in my mind. The world world is quiet, the room is dark, but your memory is all I find. I sip my tea, I stare at walls. The silence echoes like a song. Every thought of you hits deep. It's a place where I belong. I tell myself it's just the night, that tomorrow I'll be fine. But every shadow, every sound pulls me back to your mind. Late night feelings I can't ignore, all the love I've been hiding for. Late night feelings keeping me awake, every heartbeat, every break. Late night feelings, they come and go, but tonight they won't let me go. I'm tangled up inside of you, and all these late night feelings too. I text your name, then erase it fast. I wonder if you ever think of me, or am I trapped inside this past of what we were and what could be. The moon is high, the stars are near, yet nothing shines like you do here. In quiet moments I feel it all, the love I can't say out loud at all. I try to breathe, I try to forget, but my heart remembers it yet. Every laugh, every stolen glance, every almost missed chance. Late night feelings I can't ignore, all the love I've been hiding for. Late night feelings keeping me awake, every heartbeat, every break. Late night feelings, they come and go, but tonight they won't let me go. I'm tangled up inside of you, and all these late night feelings too. Maybe one day the dawn will come and these feelings fade away, but tonight I'm lost in you, and the words I cannot say. I hold my pillow, close my eyes, and hope the dream feels true. But the night whispers your name, and I'm still thinking of you. Late night feelings I can't ignore, all the love I've been hiding for. Late night feelings keeping me awake, every heartbeat, every break. Late night feelings, they come and go, but tonight they won't let me go. I'm tangled up inside of you, and all these late night feelings too. The city sleeps, the night is still, but I'm wrapped in late night feelings until the sun is leaning on the skyline, colors falling slow and sweet. All the noise is getting quieter, like it's finally letting me breathe. I've been running through the hours, trying hard to feel okay. Now the night is softly calling, saying it's alright to stay. Every worry's losing weight, every thought begins to slow. I don't have to hold the moment, I can let it go. Let the day fade gently, like a whisper in the air. All the heavy things I carried, I don't need them here. Let the day fade promises, windows glowing warm and low. Every breath feels a little softer than it did an hour ago. I don't need to solve tomorrow, I don't need to rush my mind. I'll leave my questions in the shadows, let them rest behind. Every step slows down in time, every sound feels far away. I'm learning how to be right here at the end of the day. Let the day fade gently, like a whisper in the air. All the heavy things I carried, I don't need them here. Let the day fade gently, let the light fall from my hands. I lay my heart into the quiet and let the night understand. If I wasn't strong today, that's okay, I still survive. Every moment doesn't need a reason just to arrive. I'll forgive the hours I wasted, I'll release the words unsaid. Tonight I choose a softer ending as I lay my head. Let the day fade gently, let the edges disappear. Every scar feels less important when the dark is near. Let the day fade gently, I don't need to make a sound. I'm safe inside the simple moment as the world slows down. The moon is holding all my thoughts, the stars know where I've been. I'll close my eyes and breathe it out. Let the day fade gently. I've been through heartbreak before, I know how it usually goes, but this one cut a little deeper, 'cause I trusted you the most. You held me like you meant it, like you'd never let me fall. I didn't see the cracks forming until the night you stopped calling. I blame the world, I blame the time, anything but you. I kept believing love was safe as long as it was you. Loving you hurt the most, more than walking away, more than all the words you never had the courage to say. Loving you hurt the most, 'cause I gave you my heart and you left it in pieces, right where you found it at the start. I replay the good memories, like they'll change how this ends. Loving, laugh, every promise still feels closer than friends. I loved you when it was easy, I loved you when it was hard. I stayed when you were distant, and you left when I gave my all. I tried to be enough for you, tried to fix what I couldn't see, but love shouldn't feel like proving why you should stay with me. Loving you hurt the most, more than walking away, more than all the words you never had the courage to say. Loving you hurt the most, 'cause I gave you my heart and you left it in pieces, right where you found it at the start. Maybe someday it won't sting when I hear your name. Maybe love won't feel like losing or carrying the blame. I don't regret the love I gave, I regret who I became. Someone begging to be chosen in a one-sided game. Loving you hurt the most, but I'm learning to heal, to choose myself this time and trust what I feel. Loving you hurt the most, but it taught me the truth, that losing myself was never love. Even with you, I loved you with everything, and that's why it hurt the most. I stayed when it was heavy, when the cracks began to show. I learned how to read your silence like it was something I should know. You had walls I couldn't break through, storms I couldn't calm, but I kept holding on, thinking love would make you soft. I gave you all my patience, all my nights and fears. I was fighting for us while you were disappearing. Loving you wasn't easy, it hurt more than I could say. I carried all the weight while you walked away. Loving you wasn't easy, but I did it anyway. I loved you through the darkness, even when you couldn't stay. I made excuses for your absence, called your distance just a phase. I blame myself for every fight, for every word you didn't say. I lost pieces of who I was, trying to be what you need. I forgot that love should lift you up, not bring you to your knees. I kept choosing your comfort over my own pain, hoping one day you'd choose me, but you never changed. Loving you wasn't easy, it hurt more than I could say. I kept I confuse surviving with doing my part. I don't regret the love I gave. I regret what it cost me. I forgot I deserve someone who fought for me. Loving you wasn't easy, but letting go is harder still. I'm learning how to heal myself and love me like I will. Loving you wasn't easy. Now I finally see I didn't fail loving you. You just couldn't love me. I loved you the best I knew, even when it wasn't easy. The city sleeps, but I can't. Your name is running through my mind. Every shadow in my room reminds me of the love we left behind. I reach for my phone again, hoping to see your face, but it's just the silence answering in this quiet, lonely space. I told myself I'd move along, forget the way you made me feel, but every thought, every heartbeat brings your memory back so real. Midnight thoughts about you keep me wide awake. Every memory, every whisper, every risk I take. Midnight thoughts about you underneath the moonlit sky. I'm lost in all the could have beens and the reasons why. I see your smile in dreams, I hear your laugh in songs. Every little thing about you pulls me back where I belong. The world outside is sleeping, but inside I'm alive, haunted by the moments when it felt like you were mine. I try to let the night pass and the memories fade away, but every time I close my eyes, it's your face that stays. Midnight thoughts about you keep me wide awake. Every memory, every whisper, every risk I take. Midnight thoughts about you underneath the moonlit sky. I'm lost in all the could have beens and the reasons why. Maybe one day I'll forget, or maybe I'll move on, but tonight I'm holding on to the love that's gone. I write your name in silence, I talk to you in dreams. Midnight is the only place where I hear what love means. Midnight thoughts about you keep me wide awake. Every memory, every whisper, every risk I take. Midnight thoughts about you underneath the moonlit sky. The city sleeps, the night is still, but I'm thinking of you. I always will. The moon hangs low, the stars are dim, but your memory fills the night within. I trace the shadows of our past. Each moment lingers, each moment lasts. I hear your laugh inside my head. I feel the weight of words unsaid. Every street, every corner I roam feels like I'm searching for you alone. I try to sleep, I try to move, but every night reminds me of you. The quiet whispers your name to me in the dark where I can't break free. Nights I can't forget haunt me when the world is still. Every touch, every smile, every echo that I feel. Nights I can't forget, wrapped in what we used to be. I'm lost in a moment till leaves help me. I replay our last conversation, every laugh, every hesitation. I wonder if you think of me, or am I trapped in memory? The wind outside reminds me too of the nights I spent loving you. I light a candle, watch it burn, and pray that someday you return. I tell myself to let it go, but the night says otherwise. Every heartbeat, every sigh brings your ghost into my eyes. Nights I can't forget haunt me when the world is still. Every touch, every smile, every echo that I feel. Nights I can't forget, wrapped in what we used to be. I'm lost in the moments where you said me. Maybe someday the dawn will heal the ache that I still feel, but tonight I linger, tonight I cry underneath the endless sky. I whisper your name, I close my eyes and drift where the memory lies. Nights I can't forget are the ones I can't disguise. Nights I can't forget haunt me when the world is still. Every touch, every smile, every echo that I feel. Nights I can't forget, wrapped in what we used to be. I'm lost in the moments where you once held me. The stars fade slowly, the night moves on, but the nights I can't forget remain long. The room is empty, but it's full of echoes of the life we knew. I trace the pictures on the wall, and every corner reminds me of you. search in the dark. I try to speak, I try to move, but your shadow still leaves a mark. I tell myself to let it go, to find a way to heal, but memories have a way of staying, and they never let me feel alone with my memories. I'm drowning in what's gone. Every smile, every whisper plays like a broken song. Alone with my memories, I'm holding on to pain. I wish I could forget you, but you're in my veins. And nights along the walls are thin, and I'm haunted by the past. I thought time would set me free, but nothing here seems to last. I keep your letters, every word, every laugh, and every fight. They remind me of the love we lost and the nights we shared in light. I try to breathe, I try to move, but your memory's everywhere. Every corner, every shadow takes me back to when you cared. Alone with my memories, I'm drowning in what's gone. Every smile, every whisper plays like a broken song. Alone with my memories, I'm holding on to pain. I wish I could forget you, but you're in my veins. Maybe someday I'll be free from the weight of what we had. Maybe someday the memories won't feel so sad. But tonight I sit in silence and I let the tears fall slow. Alone with my memories is all I've come to know. Alone with my memories, I'm drowning in what's gone. Every smile, every whisper plays like a broken song. Alone with my memories, I'm holding on to pain. I wish I could forget you, but you're in my